Hello, and welcome to the MOR Cast, the intersectionality of motherhood and entrepreneurship. I am your host, Shon-tay. This episode of the MOR Cast is entitled Seasons Change. The Earth's tilt toward the sun produces 4 seasons in the year: winter, spring, summer, and fall. These 4 seasons have distinct characteristics and are not equal in duration. They govern the daylight hours, temperature, foliage, and weather patterns. We are right at the cusp of a new season. Summer is ending, and fall will soon appear. As nature has seasons, so does life. But life seasons are not necessarily limited to 4. Today, I want to talk about seasons. Let's get into Seasons Change. The end of the summer season signals the beginning of a new school year. For moms whose kids are in school, it is a welcome change and a reprieve from the busy summer months, with shuttling to camps, the pool, arranging play dates, and hosting family vacations, to name a few. I say hosting because I realized many years ago that family vacations were working vacations for me. And like most moms, I had the duty to make sure that the kids maintained a schedule, ate as often as they needed to, and were entertained and didn't get sick. When it was over, I needed a personal vacation. So if that resonates with you, you were probably in need of a break as well. Although the calendar has not announced it fully, the season is once again about to change. The leaves are stealthily falling and have been for quite a few weeks, even though most are still green. As the seasons change, we typically do not take notice until it's fully upon us or an official announcement occurs from the calendar or the meteorologist. But seasons will change. Of this we can be very sure, but the most important thing about a season shift is being prepared. As children, we learn to pack away the past season's clothes and take out the current season's wearables. As parents, we anticipate the back-to-school season, therefore we purchase the necessities for our children to be prepared for the upcoming year. Now that you've prepped the kids and they have transitioned back to school, are you prepared for the next season in your own life? Because as sure as seasons change in nature, your life is shifting as well. Are you prepared? I'm asking you, Mom, are you prepared? I'm asking you, entrepreneur, are you prepared? There is a shift coming. Are you prepared? If not, I encourage you to begin to prepare now. I'm reminded of the parable in Matthew 25. In this parable, there are 10 virgins, and they are awaiting the arrival of the bridegroom for a wedding. There are 5 virgins that are called wise and 5 that are called foolish. The 5 wise virgins have oil and oil to spare, and the 5 foolish virgins have just enough oil. The bridegroom is delayed and the virgins fall asleep. At midnight, a shout rings out, "The bridegroom is coming." And they all get up to prepare their lamps, and the 5 wise virgins have enough oil, but the 5 foolish virgins do not. They begin to try to borrow oil and are counseled to go purchase their own. When the bridegroom arrives, the 5 wise virgins are present and go into the wedding feast, and the door is shut. But the 5 foolish virgins are out trying to purchase oil. When they arrive, they cannot get in. This parable was told to encourage believers to continue in the faith and be prepared for the return of Christ. Sometimes we can be like those foolish virgins who did not purchase enough oil because we think we have time. We procrastinate in our preparation, although we have had several warnings, constant encouragement, and several words. Today, I want to encourage you not to be like the 5 foolish virgins, but be prepared for the season shift. You know it's coming. You have heard and sensed that transition is on the horizon. Don't wait. Whatever you need to do it now. Take that class, register the business, make the call, open the account. Stop doubting yourself. You've dreamed it. You heard it. You talk about it. You have gotten the confirmation more than once. Now is the time to be ready. Do not let the season change or shift occur and you are not prepared. You cannot be getting prepared for the new season when it is upon you. That is like not packing your clothes away and the temperatures have changed. You wake up and it's 40 degrees in the morning and your closet has shorts and sandals in it. You will be freezing only because you did not make the transition with the clothes at the appropriate time. It will not work. Life happens the exact same way. When the door of opportunity opens, you have to be ready to go through it, not getting ready to do it. So be prepared. What has God called you to do that you have put on the back burner? You said maybe tomorrow, but I tell you, you need to start today because it is so close and there is nothing like being in the season and unprepared at the same time. You, like the foolish virgins, will miss the door and it will close. Be prepared. Need some encouragement? Tune in to Test and Testimonies Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live on Instagram. Test and Testimonies will have you on the edge of your seat as you witness women sharing their trials and their triumphs. Test and Testimonies Friday nights on Instagram at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Talk Like God. You won't be disappointed, but you will definitely be encouraged. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the MOR Cast on Seasons Change. Remember, ladies, seasons will change. Are you sensing a shift? If so, are you getting prepared? Remember the 5 virgins that were not prepared for the bridegroom. Don't procrastinate. The season will change. It's inevitable. Ready or not, it's coming. So make your decision today to be prepared for the shift. If you enjoyed this episode of the MOR Cast, please share it with a friend. Connect with me here or drop a line on Twitter at the MOR Cast. And don't forget, you are always welcome to become a supporter. Until next time.